Sean Furfaro here with another edition of Dine with Clyne. I'm joined by my friend Aaron Clyne. We're here at the Bruce Craft House in front of your beautiful pizza oven. Aaron, we're going to Italy today. Tell me what we're making.
Today we're going to make a Piadinas sandwich. So think about a pizza meets a calzone meets a sandwich.
Sounds perfect to me. All right, let's get started. What are we going to do?
So we're going to, you're going to assist me today.
I get to make my own?
You do get to
Wonderful.
make your own today. So we're going to take our high hydration dough here. We're going to hand stretch that out.
Okay.
We're going to put it on a paddle with a little bit of olive oil. We're going to fold it in half. We're going to bake it.
Okay.
When it comes out, we're going to top it. Okay. I'm going to do a nice one with ricotta and burrata and some arugula and prosciutto. And because you're Italian heritage, we're going to give you a Hawaiian pizza.
I'm not doing it if we're doing Hawaiian pizza. Pineapple is not happening in this segment. Okay.
That's a battle for another day. Yeah. We're going to give you some fresh mozzarella, some of those Brooklyn-style pepperonis, some salami, a little arugula, and our fire-roasted tomato sauce.
Great stuff.
All right, so we're going to start. We're going to take a little bit of flour. You're going to flour your surface. And you can do this with homemade dough. You can go buy. There's a lot of good store-bought doughs you can use for this too. Ours is a high hydration dough that we use for our Neapolitan-style pizzas. All right.
Yeah, just wait for me.
No worries. Put the Jeopardy music.
I don't want to. You don't want to overhandle the dough, right? Which is why I'm not trying to drop it out. There we go. Depend on the pro here. We can cut that out in post or not. Leave it in. Make me look great.
All right. Now we get a little bit of flour on both sides, just like this. Okay, and we're just gonna stretch it out.
And unlike what you see sometimes of people thinking you've got to toss it and you've got to roll it and you've got to do everything, with this dough, you just want to push it out, right? This is the way I remember family making it, just pushing it out on the pan here.
Yeah, just get a little stretched out.
Mine is not going to look nearly as good as yours, but it will taste not great either.
Well, it doesn't have pineapple.
Now, you were telling me,
yes,
Aaron, that you have somebody here that makes the perfect round pizza here.
We have a gentleman, a chef by the name of Matthias. He is the pizza master. The time frame that brought a tear to my eye, the trainee became the master.
Yeah, and Jedi and Padawan for pizza.
Yep, and now everybody that needs to learn how to do pizzas gets sent to Matthias, not me.
That's great. So mine is not even resembling a circle, but will still be edible.
Perfect. So as soon as you are comfortable with your oval, octagon,
it's a bit of a
triangle.
Football here.
Okay, football.
Yeah. What are we calling this? Is this serviceable?
It'll do.
I mean, we wouldn't serve it to customers, right? But for the purpose of this segment, we're gonna say that this works.
So you're gonna arm yourself with a paddle here.
Okay.
And then,
okay. Are we battling with these first? Is this like a Star Wars thing? Or?
It could be. I mean, if you want to, but
no, I don't think I want to.
That's a little bit later. We're gonna put a little bit of flour on our paddle here. We're gonna take our Piadina base. Gonna give it one last stretch because it's your last opportunity to stretch it out. And then we're going to put a little bit of olive oil on it. Okay,
now this being a sandwich, the olive oil is to prevent this from sticking together when you fold it, correct?
Yeah, absolutely. And then when you bake, you can peel it apart, peel it open. So we're going to go around the outside.
Okay.
We're going to go down the middle, and we're just going to put a little drizzle like that. That's it.
Around the outside.
Yep.
Down the middle, and a little drizzle on the one side.
Yep. And then we're going to fold it over top.
Okay.
On itself, just like that. Oh. You better make that look good.
Oh yeah, we've got an order coming in, so we're gonna get this done, and then I gotta get the greens made.
So we can stretch that guy out just a little bit, and then we're going right into the oven.
Okay. Straight in and drop it off.
Yep, straight in and drop it off.
Okay,
there you go. We'll let these cook in this oven. We got this thing cranked at 5 1/4, so it'll be done in about 2 minutes.
How hot does this actually go? Because I know that pizza ovens can get very, very hot.
It goes hotter than you need to put in oven, so I think we can get this thing up to about 900 degrees. But the very first time we did it, I got a little, I guess, overzealous or whatever you want to call it, and we cranked it right to the top.
What happened?
And then I don't know if you've ever seen the Discovery Channel when they throw something into a volcano. It looked. Pizza in the oven.
All right. So we've learned 900, not necessary.
900 is not necessary. We have got around the 650, 700 mark. Seems to be a good sweet spot, but we like to cook ours out because we also do a couple other things inside the oven there too.
I'm going to clean my gloves off. Little LeBron James right now. There we go. All right. So these are coming out of the oven now.
These are coming out of the oven now. I'm going to give you yours here.
This one's mine. It's not really going to win any awards for beauty, but my family's Calabrian. We don't make beautiful food. They make rustic food. Look at your beautiful Piadina dough here, Aaron. Mine's a little oblong.
Oh, yours is fine.
But we're good. So now we open this. I imagine this is going to be relatively hot.
As you can see, the steam coming out there.
Quite hot.
See a little bit of that oil there. And now we're just going to build this however you want.
And that's why we put the oil on in the first place, right? If we just fold that over, this is just sticking together.
100%.
Right, okay.
So I'm going to put a little bit of this fresh ricotta in there.
Okay.
Right on the bottom there. It's going to start to melt.
And I can put this in any order I like?
Any order you like.
Okay, we're going to start with some cheese here.
Yeah, we started these as just a feature here because we do pizzas, and they picked up so well that we decided to put them on the next menu, which is coming out on February 2nd.
This salami you have here is beautiful. I regret not bringing our own homemade salami for this.
Your stuff is unreal.
Next time. All right. Now this pepperoni you've got me here, this looks like some traditional New York cup and char. Is that correct?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff.
We're going heavy. This is a meat lovers, what we've got going here.
Put a little bit of burrata. So again, you feel free to fill these with anything. We've done these as features with even a veal parm inside.
I didn't put the sauce in the bottom. I'm going to put a little over top here.
Yeah, for sure.
And is this your sauce here?
That is our fire roasted tomato sauce.
Yeah, I can
put a little bit of salt
beautiful.
there. And now the best part of these Piadina sandwiches, actually, what's going to go perfect on this one, I'm going to put a little bit of our brand new, available only at the Bruce Craft House, chili oil.
This chili oil, I'm going to put a little extra cheese on top as well. This arugula is going to go in after it comes out of the oven, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Put that on after.
Yeah, let's throw some chili oil on this one too.
There you go. Cheese in there.
Italian chili oil. Like the flavors in here, our crew tasted this before. Unbelievable. You can get it here at the Bruce Craft House. Spectacular.
So,
all right.
Now you're going to close it. Close it up. Perfect. Just like a
as best I can. I've overstuffed this a little bit, but
no worries. And then we go right back in, and we're going to give them another about 3-4 minutes in there, just 2-3 minutes.
All right, a little pop and slide. There we go.
Let everything melt, and then come right back.
All right. Look at that.
All right. Gonna be all right here. 1 and 2.
They're coming out of the oven. Aaron's Piadina is beautiful. Mine has a lot of meat.
Yours looks great.
Looks pretty good.
It's unique. It's amazing.
I love it.
Great. And now, because of vegetables, we're going to put a little bit of...
You got to have some green, right?
Put a little bit of arugula in here.
Arugula.
Yeah, or rocket.
Love it.
If you're British.
Yeah, I've heard people call this rocket. The first time I heard that, it got a little confusing for me. I love the bitterness of arugula. I love it.
A little pepperiness in there too.
Yeah.
And then generally we just kind of give them, depending on how big you want them, just a couple of cuts here.
Look at that.
Right there.
I'll let you cut that.
We'll just probably cut this straight on.
Cut that one in half.
There you go. That's the pepperoni.
There we go. I'll move this out of the way.
Yeah. There you go.
And there we have our dueling Piadinas on this episode of Dine with Clyne, a trip to Italy. As always, Aaron, thanks so much for taking time. And don't forget this Italian chili oil you can pick up at the Bruce Craft House.